Let's talk about freedom. I hear so many people say that we should not take our freedom for granted because it's not a right, but a privilege that our ancestors fought for. I'm going to take a moment to call bullshit on that, and here's why. Freedom is our birthright, period. Just like we all belong and are equally deserving of respect and kindness, because all humans are made equal and therefore deserve equality, the right to freedom comes the moment you were born. But we've been taught to fight for freedom as something that needs to be won in order to attain. And yes, our forefathers and mothers did fight for our freedom, but it was never because freedom was intended to be fought for. It was because freedom was taken from us and then given conditionally back to us. If we behaved, complied, followed the rule of a self-imposed authority that we never actually chose. They taught us that freedom is a privilege so that they could drip feed us it depending on what they deemed we were worthy of, just like they do with your self-worth. Are you beautiful enough? Successful enough? Have you achieved enough to be validated yet? Freedom is not a privilege that governments get to give you or not give you. Freedom is your birthright, and it should never have been fought for because it never should have been taken from you in the first place. And so history repeats itself today, and we find ourselves fighting for our freedom yet again. Maybe it's not freedom we should be fighting for because freedom is already ours. Perhaps we should be fighting for justice instead, to strip away all the systems and the self-instated authorities that try to control our inalienable birthrights. Nobody gets to choose if we have freedom or not even the universe or God or any other entity you believe to have greater power than you. For this is the awakening, that we are all powerful beyond measure. But remember that power does not equate greed and control and the force over others. True power equates the embodiment of love, of the most potent energy and light that can create, transform, and heal all things. You are the creator and creatrix, and freedom is in your bones, and they cannot take away your bones from inside your body without killing you first. So don't fight for your freedom because it's already yours. Fight for justice instead, for all the wrongdoing and all the greed that a false power and authority did to you, to us. Lead not with anger, but with love, for it is love and the embodiment of our sovereignty that will make them crumble and melt into the earth to be turned to ashes and dust and recycled into the new. Your freedom is already yours. Go fight for justice instead. Go tear down the invisible bars and say, no more. It's enough. I will not comply nor consent because you have no true authority over me. I am sovereign. I am whole. I am worthy and I am powerful beyond measure. I will not lead with fear, but with love. And for that, I will change the world.